This is Bruno. As you can see, he's a pretty chill dude. And like most retired guys, he likes to nap and do some yard work, hang out with friends, party, go to the game, and nap. He's chill as long as you haven't assaulted a state trooper, have a shotgun, and won't get out of your truck. Bruno was so good as a police dog that when the bad guys saw him roll up in his Tahoe, they knew there was trouble. Summit Representative Trudy Adams knew exactly what she wanted to do when she won her Pay It Forward.
We actually have a great sheriff's department. We've lived in this area for 30 years, and they're magnificent. I knew they had a K-9 division, and of course, with our product, what we have that could help possibly these animals, and also now with the human product, the Pure C4S, maybe even help humans, I chose them. And then as I interviewed them, I realized the K-9 division was totally supported by donations only, not taxpayer dollars. So I didn't even know that. So I felt like I made the right decision. And then of course, after they were so gracious and respectful with the meeting I had with them, I know I did the right thing.
The Spartanburg County Sheriff's Department has one of the best K-9 units in the nation. This is Lieutenant Henderson. He was Bruno's partner and lives with Bruno today. He's also head of the K-9 unit.
We can send a dog in here, and with his olfactory skills or a sense of smell, he can locate where the bad guy is within 90 seconds a lot of times. So we get called on a lot about that. So that was Barrow with Master Deputy Sarah Powell. That's her first dog here at the Sheriff's Office. He is 4 years old, I believe. We typically see them work till around anywhere 8 to 10 years old. It kind of depends. And one of the things I tell them is you got to think about how many times a dog jumps in their career with us, in and out of an SUV every day, just to work, just to get out to break, just to run, just to exercise, and then not to mention actually going on calls. So then when they go home, they get to relax, and a lot of them are like light switches. When they put their vest or collar on, they flip it on. When they take them home, they flip it off. Case in point, my retired dog Bruno, he was really a Jekyll and Hyde. You could not get near my car when I was in it and he was working, or my Tahoe. And then when I took him home, he'd be on the back deck around the pool. You'd come over and he'd want you to love on him and pet him. But when he put his collar and his vest on, it was a completely different animal. He's been retired going on 2 years now. We started seeing some hip problems with him. I had him when he was 11 months old. I worked him till he was 9.5. So that's a lot of miles on a dog doing what he was asked to do, and he did very, very well. Probably the most successful canine the Sheriff's Office has had here, and that's no testament to me. That's just the way the dog was. So we've seen him, now he's right at 11. We've seen him decline a little bit. He still loves the ball, loves to play, but we're seeing some problems with his hips. He's very slow. He's seeing some of the arthritis set in. So we're trying to let him live the comfortable retired life. He's got 2 great big pillows in the house that are his. He stays on them. If he wants on the couch, we'll let him on the couch. If I make steak, he normally gets one also. So he's really living probably the best retired life that we owe him, not only as his handler, but the citizens of this county owed him a lot because he saved me a lot. He's found a lot of people, put a lot of bad guys in jail.
Bruno saved his partner's life more than once. Here, they're tracking a bad guy in the woods. The bad guy has a gun and is going to ambush Lieutenant Henderson, but, well, Bruno has other ideas. Good boy, Bruno. Good boy. Now, go take a nap.